July
Top of the
22nd, 8th inning.
At LeBron Park, second game of an abbreviated two-game set between the Spikes and the Auburn Doubledays, still scoreless. And State College goes to the bullpen for the first time in the game. It's the righty Kevin Hamann out on the mound. Hamann has been one of the most dependable relievers on the Spikes roster this year. Carson's got the numbers.
Absolutely right, Joe. 10 games in relief, 0-1 record, 1.15 ERA, 15 innings pitched with 6 strikeouts, but it's really not a lot of earned runs there. So, yeah, like you said, one of the more reliable guys, and hopefully he can get the job done and carry them through the rest of this game.
No score here in the top of the 8th. Jake Dahlberg finishes. He will not be a factor in the decision, but again, another absolutely brilliant gem, allowing 5 hits and 2 walks, but no runs over 7 innings of work, 8 strikeouts. He did throw 1 wild pitch, 95 pitches, 67 for strikes for Jakey in the contest. But he leaves it in the hands of the bullpen. Auburn with 5 hits, State College with 3, even more blue sky making its way overhead. And the first pitch of the 8th inning is down and into Victor Robles, the major leaguer, #1 prospect in the national system, according to MLBpipeline.com. He's 0 for 3 tonight. And he takes the ball outside, 2-0. Robles struck out in the first, flat out to center in the third, grounded out to short in the 5th against Dahlberg. We battled through some conditions here tonight as well. The pitch, a strike on the inner half, 2-1.
Well, hopefully we don't see some deja vu here. Last game that Dahlberg pitched, July 16th against Tri-City, he went 7 innings. The next guy that came in, Hamann, who then gave up the run, actually got the loss for that game.
The 2-1 popped up, right field, charging in Turner. And he has a beat on it, makes the catch. Justin Turner puts it away for the first out of the 8th inning. Fans, there's nothing like being at the ballpark, but if you can't make it to the game, catch the Spikes in action at Medler Field at LeBron Park on MILB.TV. Go to MILB.TV and use the promo code SPIKES to receive $10 off the yearly price. Watch the Stars of Tomorrow today on MILB.TV. Here's Carson Shaddy, the Auburn second baseman. He provided the biggest scoring threat for the Doubledays in this one. He doubled to lead off the 6th inning, got to third with 1 out, but then was stranded. Fastball for a strike on the inside corner, 0-1 the count. Shaddy also singled in the third, struck out in the first. Now to the plate. Breaking ball, swung on and missed. It's 0-2. Kevin Hamann out of Lewis Clark State in Idaho, NAIA powerhouse. And here's the 0-2. Breaking ball. Oh, that just missed the outer edge. That was definitely to try to bait a swing from Shaddy, but that nearly crossed the plate on its own. 1 ball and 2 strikes. The next offering. Fastball low. 2-2.
Yeah, looking at that pitch just outside, like you mentioned. And credit to Jae-Young Kim. He's actually called a pretty consistent game at the plate all night. All balls that have been pretty close, he's been calling them balls the whole night for both teams.
2-2, fastball down and in, ball 3 fills the count. Shaddy threw his hips out of the way of that one as well, just in case. Kevin Hamann in the pink Sunrise jerseys. Auction winners have been announced for those in this game. They'll be handed over to the winners after the game. Bouncer foul just to the right of the bag at first. We'll do it again on 3-2. But there will be the opportunity this week for fans who couldn't make it to the game tonight, or fans who are here but want a second chance at one of those pink Sunrise jerseys, to bid on a team autograph jersey online. Check out StateCollegeSpikes.com soon. It will go up, and the bidding will commence on that one through MILB auctions. Another payoff pitch. This is popped up. Third base side, foul territory. Figuera over to the warning track near the fence. Finds his bearings, makes the catch. And there's 2 away, in the top of the 8th.
And I wonder how much of a difference it makes. You go from Dahlberg, who is pitching mostly mid-80s, to Hamann, who's been touching low 90s.
Absolutely. Dahlberg is a guy who stays in the zone but gets you with the movement on his pitches. Hamann is more straight at you. That's a great point, Carson. Here's Nick Perkins, the catcher. Took over in the third inning behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. He takes the ball inside. 0-0 our score here on the top of the 8th. The pitch down and in for a ball, 2-0. Next offering, fastball strike on the inner half. Took a little bit off the velocity, but got it over. Next pitch, grounded on the third, backing up Figueroa. Handles it, throw to first in time, and the inning is over.